Hello, everyone, and welcome to your radio program, Searching the Literature, where you will immerse yourself in the world of literature. Today, we are going to talk about one of the most brilliant writings in history and his influence of English literature. We are going to talk about William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare is considered the most influential writer in literature, thanks to his contribution to English literature with more than 38 works and 154 sonnets, an amount with which he managed to introduce some 1,700 terms and phrases to the language, which continue to be used today. Through his 52 years, with all his texts, he transformed nouns into verbs, as well as verbs into objects, and creating prefixes and suffixes for other words, changing the language forever. In fact, English is divided into before and after Shakespeare. And that great ability led him to invent words, phrases, and idioms in his words. Idioms like courgette, critical, gloomy, gossip, hurry, lonely, and real. Every word, every event, you will find somewhere in his words. Some already existed, but it was he who wrote them for the first time and marked out a special role of them. Now, if you are a lover of the English language and want to learn his language, let me tell you that one of the most effective tools for language English is reading. So, it is possible to do it by reading Shakespeare. However, we have some things before you get started. First, the way you can learn about Shakespeare is by reading his original words, that is in English and not a translation. Second, if you have never read, then choose simple tense like Macbeth, for example. Finally, I want to share with your cons from some of his words so that you can begin to understand his style of expression from now on before you go to read one of his books. To be or not to be? That is the question. Next. I wouldn't want any compassion in the world except you. Next. I humbly apologize for loving you too much. Now that is all for today. I hope you have understood the influence of William Shakespeare on English literature. Goodbye. It was a pleasure for me to be here with you in this podcast. Goodbye.